Good morning children. Today we are going to learn English grammar chapter 5 comparison of adjectives. Do you remember children what you have learned in last class? Yes, it was about adjectives describing words, its size, shape and color. In this chapter we are going to see how to compare people, animals, places and things using adjectives. Look at the examples given in your textbook, page number 24. First one, Nidin is tall, Tina is taller than Nidin. So who is tall here? Nidin is tall, but Tina is taller than Nidin. A grasshopper is small, an ant is smaller than a grasshopper. So who is smaller here? Ant is smaller than grasshopper. The dog is young, the puppy is younger. So here, who is younger? The puppy is younger. The donut is sweet, the cake is sweeter. So it is sweeter, the cake is sweeter than donut. So here you can see the highlighted words are tall, small, young and sweet are adjectives. We use the ER form of an adjective when we compare two people or things. We call them as comparative. So you can see that taller, smaller, younger, sweeter. We also add than also in that comparative degree. Then next comparison is superlative. Look at the picture. A mouse is a fast animal. A deer is faster than a mouse. The cheetah is the fastest of all animals. So among these animals, who is the fastest one? The cheetah is the fastest of all the animals. So we add here EST. We use the EST form of adjective to compare three or more people, animals, places or things. When we compare more than two or three, we use EST with that adjective, that is known as superlative. Now study these tables to understand the ER and EST forms of adjectives. When we compare two things or animals or things, we use ER. When we compare more than two, we use EST. For example, clean, cleaner, cleanest, new, newer, newest. For adjectives ending in E, we add R and EST to make the comparisons. Here you can see all the words ending with E. Here you just add R only, no need of writing again ER, already the word ending with E. And EST. Here also we add just EST only. For comparing two things we use R. For three and more we use EST. For example, large, larger, largest, strange, stranger, strangest. Next one is, for some adjectives ending in Y, we delete the Y and add IER and IEST to make the comparisons. Here you can see that all the words ending in Y. So when you compare the things or persons, we remove that Y and add IER and IEST. Remember, for comparing two things we use ER, for more than two we use EST. Dirty, dirtier, dirtiest, easy, easier, easiest. The last table is about for adjectives with consonant plus vowel plus consonant combination, we double the consonant and add ER and EST. Here we have to double the last letter which is consonant and add ER and EST. For example, big, bigger, biggest, fat, fatter, fattest. All these last letters are consonant. Here first letter is consonant, vowel, consonant. We have to learn all these tables, learn the spellings. Now look at the exercise given in page number 27. Complete this table. First one is old, older, oldest, short, shorter, shortest, like that. And question number 3, 4, 7 and 14. Last letters we have to double. That is fat, fatter, sad, sadder, hot, hotter, thin, thinner. Next exercise is choose the correct adjectives and fill in the blanks. The clues given below the blanks will help you. and it is also very simple exercise because already clue is given there. If it is 2, then you have to use ER. That is, Mahima is younger than me. And if it is more than 2, for example, the clue is given the more than 2, so we have to use EST. Today is the coldest day of the season. So look at the clues given in the question and complete the exercises. Now we move to the last exercise. Underline the adjectives in the story and write their comparison form in the next page. Write the adjectives in the table, then write the ER and EST forms of the adjectives. So pretty, prettier, prettiest, like that. First you have to underline the words in the story, then write down that words here, adjectives here, and write its comparative forms. So children, hope you understood this chapter. Learn the definition and also read the exercises carefully and try to do exercises by yourself. Thank you. Have a nice day.